Stevie Carroll's here, board president of Stutz Arts Association, and Brian Sullivan is here. He's not wearing his Penrod shirt, but trust me, he's a member of the Penrod Society. Thanks both for being here.
Thank you.
Talk to me about this event, this collaboration that's happening. It sounds very cool.
Well, the magic in the making is happening next Friday, and it's the second year that we've worked and partnered with the Stutz Artist Association has partnered with Penrod Society to put on this great event. We will have artists working in their studios, getting ready for the open house at the end of April, and there'll be more than 40. And so when people kind of go around the building enjoying all the entertainment and food and drinks, they'll get a sneak peek in everyone's studios.
This sounds like a partnership that maybe should have been longer than 2 years, right?
Yeah,
especially for this event.
Maybe we waited too long, but we're here now.
You're doing it now, right? Exactly.
Happy to catch up, make up for lost time. So yeah, we've had actually a long-standing partnership with the Stutz Artist Association.
Sure, makes sense.
And only last year, for the first year, kicked off this Magic in the Making event, which gives our patrons a chance to come in and see artists actually creating their works and take part in a fun party at the same time.
How did you get started in painting pottery?
Oh, it was a long time ago, and I was at a craft show with my mother-in-law who made fabric bunnies, and the lady next to me, she did these little tiny tea sets, and then I just kind of took it to the extreme like most artists do.
So, a story like that, though, the next person could come to this event
that's the cool
and then
part,
be inspired to start their own passion.
You know, that's
right?
the neat thing. It's not just about going into their studios and seeing what they have to purchase. It's about seeing what they're doing and how they do it.
Sure.
And that's really the story behind this event.
Well, and a lot of times I think it can be just as fascinating to watch the progress on any sort of piece, whether it's a fabric bunny or a pot, you know, rather than look at the stuff. So did you just go ahead and grab a tea set and some paint, or how did...
It took a long time, and I've been doing it for 25 years, and it's kind of a dying art, so I love the fact that it's very traditional to Indiana, and I still get to keep it up and keep it alive. And that's the cool thing about the Stutz, is you'll see everything from traditional to very modern and abstract, and there's something for everyone there.
Her story probably sounds very familiar to you over the years, right?
Sure, yeah, and when we see artists with just a whole spectrum of mediums, so it's really exciting to kind of come in and see what people are doing in the community, and obviously you have a chance to buy as well, so we don't want to not mention that as part of the package.
But again, we need to support these things.
Yeah, exactly. So we look at this event as just one of the events in the community that we help support so that we can raise funds to contribute back in the community as far in terms of grants through local arts-based organizations.
How do you express yourself creatively?
You know, probably more so through local music, which is also a big part of this event. So our partnership with Indie Jazz Fest, who curates the bands for this year's Magic in the Making.
Josh Kaufman,
we've got
right?
some big names, including Josh Kaufman, who was the season 6, I believe, winner of the Voice competition, as well as the Do. It's a kind of a local big name band, fun wedding type band. And lots of local jazz as well. So all the hallways
too, I believe, is going to be. That's great. So a lot of the arts are being represented. So that's fantastic. So do you mind? Well, you're answering my question while you're doing this lovely thing.
Sorry.
Are you going to be? You are going to be working on them when people are going to be there?
Absolutely. I won't be the only one. This is what I love to do. I love to show it off.
Okay. I can tell by the way you're painting outward towards so our viewers can see that.
Yeah, I've done this a couple times. So that's the cool part. And I think this is the neat thing is that, you know, Penrod, they already gave us the nicest day. Now I think we're working toward the nicest evening in the arts in Indiana. So.
And weather doesn't matter.
That's right.
Weather doesn't matter. It's all under one roof.
And actually, just the facility itself, what an amazing historical building. Magic in the Making, Friday, March 6th, 6 to 11 at the Stutz Business and Arts Center. If you don't know where that is, you really should. You really should know where that is by now. StutzArtist.com. We'll put the link on IndieStyle.tv. Thanks for coming in and showing us off.
Thank you so much for having us.
Amber?
I just want to watch her.
I know. Like.